What's up, YouTube? Y'all know who it is. Yeah, y'all read that title right. A story that still haunts the city of Chicago because people are outraged that this case is still under investigation and the shooter still hasn't been arrested. 31-year-old Ramika, aka Meeks, she was just doing what mothers do every morning. She drops her son off at school on the morning of September the 8th, 2025 in Chicago, South Loop, and minutes later, her life was taken. Yeah, you might have heard this story 1,000 times, but guess what? We're going to say it 1,000 more times. Witnesses say that she was involved in an argument with another woman not far from the school, and that confrontation turned deadly. Police say the woman she argued with pulled out a gun and shot Romika in her face right there on the street. It happened in daylight on a busy block near the 2200 block of South State Street. Paramedics rushed her to Stronger Hospital, but she didn't make it. The police confirmed that the shooter was taken into custody that day, but no charges were filed, and that's what has the city of Chicago demanding answers. The woman was released, and Romika's family has been left to grieve with no justice in sight, period. Now I want to get into the witness again because last night she came on YouTube once again, and she told what she seen once again. Let's go.
Can you hear me now? Are you able to hear me?
Yes.
She crawled to him. And when she crawled to him, he wasn't even doing anything but poking at her. So that's what I saw.
Okay.
So let me ask you a question, right? Just to clear this part up. I don't want to keep you here long. I know, you know what I'm saying, you might be, doing what you do.
You already know, Keith.
Yeah. But I'm saying, right, did he at one point, at any time, did he try to turn her over to stop her?
No, not at all. From what I saw, he had her. It is what I said what it was. He's got the real story. I told him.
Question.
It is what it is.
I got a question.
Whatever you got going on, you with the green, whatever it is. I don't know who got you up here, whatever you got saying, whatever it is.
I got a
they got you lined up here, Brody. I'm just letting you know. Keys knows the whole truth.
I got a question for you. Why is it being said that you and your boyfriend not coming back in to get y'all statements or some shit like that?
Keys already knows what's going on. Keys already knows what's going on. I don't gotta fucking say nothing. I told Keys.
Okay.
Well,
if you ain't got to say nothing, then why you get on here then? Because from what I heard, y'all not trying to come back in. No, they bring everybody back in to do two statements.
No.
Listen, baby, don't go up there. They snatching motherfuckers.
Your boy, no. They already gave two statements. Your boy was on the run from the statement at first. That's why it seemed like they asked him for two statements. They was looking for him to give his.
I said they was up there snatching them.
Type shit. Now I ain't gonna do too much. Like I said, I talk to I don't want to compromise shit. But I talk to people. I got the real story, and out of respect for them, I just ain't put shit out there for real. I know type shit. But he was on the run.
Is the reason why they can't testify because of that ICE bullshit that's going on?
Nah, they solid though. Just know that they statement will be used when it's time. Type shit. They solid.
I spoke to the police, baby, and where they at with Holly right now is trying to figure out. She claims self-defense, but they're saying it's not making no sense self-defense because the multiple times that she shot that girl, and they are looking for Carlos, and Carlos is more likely to get more time than Holly is, but she's going to jail, and that's why
they're not looking for him because he's here right here in the city.
I never said they was looking for him. I said he was going to jail. They said he is going to jail. That's why he got that lawyer.
But at first they couldn't find him for questioning. At first, and he told, and I ain't gonna say too much what he did on his part, but he had claimed he wasn't gonna give a statement to the family. He told the family that type shit. But I ain't gonna keep you out here long because I don't want to
talk to them right after. But
he said some things and he reneged on some things too, though, to Ramika family type shit.
His story changed. He told them a lie. When he spoke to the family the first time, he told them a lie.
Type shit. But I ain't gonna keep everybody here long. This your boy Big Keys Against the World. It's Friday Night Fights. Shout out to y'all know who that was called up here.
No, but Carson off his page. Because he found out that baby wasn't his baby.
Man, also speculation.
That was all.
Yeah,
but I never said that was who baby that was.
It was a lot going on that panel. So yeah, y'all just heard the witness. She came back up again and she told her story again and she said what she had to say. But now let's get into the toxic love story gone wrong. Mr. Carlos Los. Yeah, so y'all know I be on the T app lurking. And I sure did come across Carlos' profile. As y'all can see, he has 24 red flags. And the reason that I feel like this is the toxic love story gone wrong is because this wasn't a random act of violence. Okay, this was personal. According to reports, both women shared a painful connection. The same man. That man, which is Carlos, he was the father to both of their children. It's a tragic, toxic love story that spiraled out of control. Court records show that the other woman, which is Holly, she had a TPO against 𝐓𝐄𝐀. She filed for one back in December 2024, didn't get it, and then she filed for another one in the summer of 2025. Family members say that this was an ongoing situation. It was filled with jealousy, arguments, and tension that should have been handled long before it reached this point, and I agree with them. On that September morning, those tensions erupted, okay? And instead of walking away, a gun was pulled. One life was ended, and another one was destroyed, period. And people still want to know why justice still hasn't been served. And even though the suspect was questioned, the Cook County State Attorney's Office said there wasn't enough evidence at the time to move forward with the charges. They claimed that they were waiting on additional information from investigators before making a charging decision. But for the people of Chicago, and especially 𝐓𝐄𝐀 loved ones, that explanation isn't enough. A mother was killed in broad daylight, a shooter was caught, and yet nothing. The streets are talking. The city is hurting. People want to know why this case is still open and how something so clear can go so cold. Now, although I don't live in Chicago, I can still feel it. It's a city in pain. This case shook Chicago to its core, not just because of how it happened, but where it happened. Right outside in broad daylight, not far from the school that a mom dropped her child off at, in a place that should have been safe. It's the kind of story that makes mothers everywhere hold their kids tighter, because this wasn't gang related, y'all. It wasn't a random drive-by. This was domestic, personal, and preventable. 𝐓𝐄𝐀's story represents too many women who caught in toxic love triangles that turned deadly. Too many families destroyed because pain and jealousy replaced peace and healing. Since day one, I've been team justice for 𝐓𝐄𝐀. 𝐓𝐄𝐀 deserves justice and her son deserves closure. The people in Chicago and all around the world deserve to see that when a woman loses her life in broad daylight, the system won't just look away. Let her name echo through them streets, through that city, until justice is served.
Welcome to corporate thugging. What make us? Well, I'm corporate, but I'm still thugging.